All right, there we go. I'm live. I'm a little late, but I'm live. We're here. All right, how's everyone doing? We got Chumon, Link, Marlon, Cole, and Jacob Bros in the chat already. Welcome in, everybody. Love seeing the little ghosties, Marlon. Love that. Awesome. Okay, everything's looking good on the technical side, except I need to update the vertical title. One moment while I do that. Hey Cole, how's everyone doing this fine Friday? Let's get this updated. Gotta make sure everything's looking good for stream before we get started, and then I can talk a little bit about Clefable and why I think that this Pokemon is gonna be S tier. Like, I have high hopes for what we're working with here. Okay, let me make sure that's updated now on our little vertical setup here. I still have Jinx listed here, which is not correct. It is Clefable today. There we go. Hey, thank you for the hearts. Saturday, actually, for Cole. That's right, Cole. You're much later than my time. Saturday night for Marlon? Wow. You're a totally different time zone than me. Hello, Esme. How you doing? And hello again, Jacob Bros. How you doing? Can you stop at the Pokemon for some Dino Nuggies? I would absolutely love to. However, what kind of nuggets are in Pokemon Nuggets? What kind of meat is in a Pokemon Nugget? Okay. Stream's looking good. I'm going to go ahead and boot up our vertical while we get talking. Let's get that connected. My bet is Metronome will be necessary for Brock, and Water Gun, Mega Punch, and Seismic Toss will all carry us to Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, Body Slam, Psychic. I think that's kind of the plan. I'm wondering... Okay, there's the go live for the vertical. I'm kind of wondering if Mega Punch will be good enough for Misty and all of that. Hey, Veggie. She says, have fun. We won't be on today doing a color correction. She is busy at work. I hope you're having a wonderful day, Veronica. It's midnight for Marlon. Oh, gotcha. So you mean like Saturday super morning? That is indeed Saturday super morning. All right. I'm going to pop out the chat. Get my game hook up and running here. Cool. So Clefable has a base HP of 95, base attack of 70, defense of 73. What was it special Gen 1? 85. 85 special in Gen 1 and 60 speed, which isn't too bad. Like, it's okay for base stats. The benefit is really that we get really good TM learn sets and we get minimized, which in my runs I do allow if they learn it through level up. Excuse me. So things like double team are not allowed for solo runs in general, just because it kind of breaks the game through the TM. But for my runs for Pokemon that actually naturally learn either double team or minimize, we'll be able to use them. So that move in combination with incredible TMs probably means this is going to be awesome. Stab Mega Punch is no joke, and if not, Seismic Toss will. Yes, I'm on the same page, Link. That sounds good to me. All right. But Clefable basically gets every TM, so it's kind of small to see, but it gets a million TMs. I can go ahead and put away the stat page for a moment while we talk a little bit about the tier list. Let me get that up on both sides. There we go. Except on the vertical side, it is a little bit funny looking. So let me go ahead and squeeze that down a little bit. If I can, let's see. There we go. Okay. I need to center that still. Center. Okay. Cool. So for the tier list, oh, I didn't even realize on the main one, it's also covering my face. Hello. I'm back. Don't worry, I'm back. OMG got distracted, but you're here. Welcome, welcome. You think we'll roll Magnemite tonight? That would be very clutch. It is on the wheel, as well as Kadabra, which was requested from another member. So those are options for upcoming runs. But as for our tier list, Jinx did make it into the A tier, just barely. And it's trailing pretty far behind a lot of the other A tier members, but it did technically make it. So our goal with Clefable is to get into the S tier. That would be really solid. I think, like I was saying, the excellent TMs plus the ability to learn Minimize, or we start with Minimize, really makes this thing insanely good. Like, top tier good. So we're going to see how well we do. Clefable 1, and also a White Thick emote. Yay, yes. We got the new emotes. We also have an A and B button mash emote. Jacob Rose, you're in the vertical now. Very nice to see you. Welcome into the other side. I'm thinking 58 should be obtainable with decent Brock luck. I think that he'll just be so inconsistent. Yes, because Metronome is really going to be our only option. So it's going to require a little bit of luck for Brock. I will kind of play it safe on this first run. We're going to do 2 runs today for sure, because this thing's going to be quick. So I don't expect it to struggle. Oh, and I still have the wrong title again. I was so unprepared, but I can fix that right now. Clefable, solorun. Okay, there we go. Oop, and now it's a little bit funny looking. But you know what? We can fix all of that on the fly. And we're good to go now. Okay. That's not a Clefable title. It was not indeed, but now it is. All right, so everything's now looking correct. I think everything's good. Hello, Mello. How are you this fine Friday? Okay. Let me click into my timer, make sure we're all good to go. First one's going to be a little bit of testing just to make sure we're kind of on the right track. I'm thinking, really, I'm going to be running Bubble Beam and Psychic and Thunderbolt, depending on, and probably Body Slam. For most of the run, I'll probably hang on to Ice Beam until the end, but otherwise, I don't think it's going to be that useful. So I think that the plan is going to be using mostly those TMs for the beginning. What if you ask Brock nicely if you could win? I think that is going to be the key. I think that is going to be the key to success. Brock, please let us through. Pretty please. I'm going to get a little bit of water. Then we're going to kick this thing off. Pika Pink the Clefable. I love that. We don't typically nickname the Clefables because we are going for speed runs. But I can actually... I'll go ahead and put that name on the first run. The next one won't have any nicknames. But Cosmic, that's a great nickname. Let's go ahead and use that. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, and off we go. There's Clefable. I'm going to put my name in here. Always got to put my name. But this is always blue. Okay, so now we are off to the races. And we can see how well we do against Brock. That's going to be, I think, the big determining factor to the success of the run on the second one. That is the thought process. Okay, so we got our Pokeball. We'll go ahead and name this Pika Pink just for funsies. Pika Pink just for funsies. Pika Pink. Okay, let me go ahead and pause this, get our stats all updated. Let me make sure we have the perfect DVs. Absolutely is important. We got a 15 special though. That's pretty cool. That's a max DV and special just right out the gate, which you'll love to see. Let's update everything here. Okay, looking good across the board now for the stats. Time to beat up Blue. I think we can just double slap this guy. Just ask nicely with the broccoli. Okay, yep. I think the double slap makes that pretty easy. We do have a fast growth rate, I believe, on Clefable. So our leveling should be absolutely fine. We got our little Clefable there hanging out with us. Hello, Clefable. We don't really need any leveling, so I'm going to actually try to avoid any encounters on this first route. Nyom. Army cheer. Cheers to you, Jacob Bros. Okay, we can just run. You're actually shiny hunting, but not for Rowlet. What are you shiny hunting for? Yes, fast growth rate. Awesome. Seeing with 55% accuracy. Yes, it is totally random. I mean, not totally random, but totally inconsistent. That's what I meant. It's totally inconsistent. Not really a good way to try and fix a problem in a battle. So I'm gonna probably not be using it much at all, just because you don't want to have to rely on something that's only 55% accuracy. That's just not good at all. Let's see. Gonna bump my volume just a little bit. I want to make sure I'm loud enough for you guys. Let me know if there's any other weird audio things going on. Making sure everything sounds good. If it's not 100% accurate, it's 50% accurate. Absolutely. Don't want to rely on something. Oops, hello. Got Pokeball, got our potions, our 3 antidotes, and our Paralyze Heal. We are prepped and ready. I think the growth rate is what will set it way ahead with something like Lickitung and make it keep up with Snorlax. Yeah, I think the growth rate is going to be incredibly good. In fact, I think, honestly, that we're going to skip all of the other trainers because it's all going to rely on the luck at Brock. I mean, I could just knock out... maybe not. If I miss... I could knock out just the Metapods that we encounter. It's probably not worth because it does take a little bit to play those battles since they are kind of slow. I don't think we can beat a Pidgeotto. Okay, my goodness gracious. We need a Pidgey, not a Pidgeotto. A second Pidgeotto? That's actually crazy. Oh, and we missed a double slap. Can I catch this Pidgeotto? That'd be really cool. We'll give it a try just for fun. No! Alright. That was just for fun. That was just for fun. It's not optimal. This is the first run, though, and if I had caught a Pidgeotto, that would have been really cool. We'll go back and catch one. No worries. Okay. What did I miss? We're just getting started, Annie. Oops. As I use Sing and Minimize. I'm like all over the place today. We're just getting warmed up. Ah! Out of Minimize. Out of Double Slap. I guess we gotta use Metronome. Well, that's unfortunate. The first use of Metronome in the entire playthrough, and that's what we get. Well, that is quite the start. That is always possible. I was hoping that would not happen. That is really funny that it was literally the first use. The first use of Metronome. Yeah, so Double Slap PP is actually really bad. Oh, I forgot we hadn't fought him. Alright. This isn't a great test to see if we can KO Brock. I think that, like, no matter what happens, you know, at Brock, if we get a water or grass move, he's just going down no matter what. So I don't think we need the levels. We have it now, though, just because we had to backtrack. Is what it is. I'm saving Double Slap for a Pidgey now. And then we can get to Brock. The self-destruct was insane, right? Sleep moves in Gen 1 are the best move, so Sing is the worst best move. Yeah, that's pretty much how it works. Sing is not very good. Oh, we're too strong for a Pidgey now. I don't love that. That actually does kind of screw us up. Okay, does 2 Double Slaps get us through this Caterpie? Please say so. Nope, we miss. All right, another Metronome. Amnesia. Flew up high, fly. Okay, there we go. That's crazy. Okay. Wait, what run is this? This is Clefable. Clefable only. I will, I guess, Let's drop a save. I will, I guess, technically add 1 to the reset counter, just because we technically did get self-destructed. So on a technical level, we reset. So I should add that. Hey, Golden, how you doing? Sorry we were late. No problem. We're going to be going for a while. So we are just getting started. We are just getting started. Okay, so basically all we can do, I guess we can minimize for like a couple of turns. And then we can just metronome. Oh, pedal dance. Look at that. That's actually insanely good. Except we can't move. Does that reset pedal dance though? No, it does not. Okay, so with good luck, Brock is not a problem. Pedal dance was so clutch. So that made up for the fact of the self-destruct, I guess. So that kind of helps, kind of. You have 660 resets on Mudkip. Oh, for the shiny hunt? Very nice. Very, very nice. I'll go ahead and drop a save. We're going to be testing out a lot of stuff on this run, and then we're going to, I guess, really get to optimizing. It's still going to be a little rough for Brock, because it does require a lot of luck. And double slap is not my favorite thing in the world. This is kind of crazy. What are my thoughts here? Because that is going to be very not optimal if we have to go use metronome there. That's rough. I think I'm going to have to literally heal a lot on this route. I don't like that. The pedal dance was to compensate for the self-destruct. Absolutely, Zeraf. That's I think exactly what the game felt bad for that self-destruct on the first roll. If the shiny comes at 666, I think I'm cursed. Fair. Forget the slap run. It's the metronome RNG run. No, thank you. Not with how that started. That started real rough. Okay, Ekans. Okay. Calm down. There we go. That should be good enough still to get through this next one. Was that a green rat? Yeah, that's the color in Pokemon Yellow. It's kind of like a gray-green color. We are cruising at this point. My main goal is to get to Mount Moon, where we can use... Gotta go back anyway. Gotta heal one more time. We can get Water Gun, though, in Mount Moon. And that immediately is going to be a big help. Plus, we can get Mega Punch, which will just be better than Double Slap. At which point, we are going to be cruising. And we can kind of see how, you know, how much it would do against Misty, how well it would do for all of the main challenges in the mid-game until we can get... I guess we can get Body Slam pretty easily, so we won't have to rely too much on Mega Punch, but for a while we will. Until we get to the SSN, I guess. Ah! Hello, Spearow. I didn't even catch a Pidgey. So that means I have to catch one here, which I don't love. But maybe a level 8 Spearow is going to be actually kind of good here then. Oh, okay, perfect. Perfect. That makes up for our Pidgey luck. This is going to go to... let's see. Who should this go to today? This is going to go to Annie. You haven't gotten one yet. Thank you for showing up for every stream. We have got Annie now on our team as Spearow. All right, let's heal up. Go pick up Water Gun. She just like me for real. Nice. Clefable is a girl kisser. That is an interesting take. It's pink. There is no gender in Gen 1, so no way to know. We could have taught Bide, actually. But this is just going to immediately go over... Probably Sing. There's not really a great option there. I could technically get rid of Metronome, too. But I think we need the attacks. I'm going to basically be skipping all of the non... I don't know, maybe I should fight that guy. We are going to be pretty low level. I don't think it's going to be much of a problem. We can also knock out Geodudes. I actually kind of like to be under leveled rather than. Yeah, I prefer to usually be under leveled rather than over, just for this specifically, because it tells me where the struggles are. That's really what I'm aiming for. Because once I didn't really need to knock out the Zubat, but we're here now. Once we know where it's going to struggle, that will help us identify what we need to do, what areas we need to train in. That's what we're trying to learn on this first one. That's going to immediately go over double slap. Hello, Geodude. Our special is higher. Because what is our special? 33. Our attack is 29. But not that big of a difference considering the normal type stab. She has the aura from Gen 2 onwards. That makes sense. I get that. Just actually finished watching your Pokemon Pink run and I was flabbergasted by you winning with self-destruct. Yep. It was quite the way to win. Okay, we're level 15. Yeah, goodbye to the slap run. We're now punching and gunning. The encounters in this one are crazy. It's easy to knock out the Geodudes, though, so it just makes sense to do it. Well, you get stab on self-destruct and explosion. That is true. They're extra powerful. Clefable's a mixed attacker in Gen 1 because Body Slam, good for real, for real. Yep. That's really going to be the only physical move I think that we plan on using. Oh, not my water gun. Now I must punch. We must punch now. Disable no more. Perfect. But you know what? That Mega Punch does a lot of damage. Got our Dome Fossil. I don't really need to heal up. We just go. Is this hack ROM or something? How do you start with Clefable? Yes. So I actually go in and modify the ROM to add our starter in. So I just basically am switching out Pikachu for Clefable, switching out some of the sprite work. But for the most part, it's going to be vanilla yellow. The reason I mostly use vanilla yellow is so that we can actually get some consistent results with these Pokemon. I'm going to minimize twice, just in case, because I think this is going to take a few hits. Minimize really helps. Really helps this Pokemon. Nice. Okay. One last Zubat in the last square. And we are in Cerulean City. So 13 minutes, but that was a pretty terrible start except for our luck at Brock. Thanks for explaining. No problem, Gibson. No problem at all. Even more powerful to a self-KOing move. That doesn't help much in a solo run, does it? Because it kind of just ends the fight immediately. But it is powerful. It is indeed powerful. I could technically get Bubble Beam. I don't know if that is something we want to do. We could. I probably will try. Oh my goodness. I could probably set up Minimize on this battle. I really need to set up Minimize now because like this is getting rough. I cannot hit a Mega Punch. Come on. I should have been using Water Gun. Mega Punch is so inaccurate. No! Not the sand attacks. All right. I'm going to keep setting up. No! No! Okay, so that tells me maybe... Because I could actually probably have a pretty good chance of beating Misty. Because I can just minimize, which will really mess up Supersonic. I have Mega Punch for physical damage that is not resisted. So I could frankly probably beat Misty and get Bubble Beam. That will help for the next fights. What's good? I've been watching the Soul Run VODs. Cool vid ideas. Thank you. Thank you so much, BB09. Let's see. I'm going to minimize first. Probably like 3 times. I could just set up all the way. Probably just better to set up all the way. There's 6. Mega Punching. And Mega Punching. I am badge boosted because I do have Brock's attack stat, which is where I was so confident in that fight. All of the badge boosts on the attack stat really make that work. So we could take that battle probably even as low as like 15 or 16. Honestly, that felt like a really good battle. Okay, this time I'm going to minimize first because Fury Attack's inaccurate. I did not heal, but that should be fine. I did not teach Bubble Beam. I made a mistake. That's okay. This first run is for all the mistakes, and then we won't get any more after this. Right? Maybe. If you roll Magnemite on the wheel, will you name it Zachford for me? If you join the stream when we run it, I will happily do that. I will probably forget because I have a lot of things going on, but I am happy to name it after you, Cole. The speed up makes Clefable fully look glitchy and is ridiculous. Yeah. He's going fast. Okay, I need to teach Bubble Beam. We'll just teach it over Water Gun. That's good enough. Because I do want to keep minimized. Metronome is there. It's not much, but maybe there's a reason I might need it. Probably not. Bubble Beam now is going to be probably... No, Mega Punch is still technically stronger. Even with the... I guess our attack stat is the same. Even with a higher special, though. Mega Punch gets Stab, so it's genuinely really good. It's just inaccurate. Sand Attack is Sin, and unlike those church people saying, yep, Sand Attack is the Sin. That move in Gen 1 is so devilishly good. It is 100% accurate, and this is ridiculous. I'm barely not one-shotting. But yeah, it's 100% accurate and always drops your accuracy, and accuracy drops are really bad in Gen 1. How easy is Pokemon Gold? Pretty easy. I think that depends on your level of experience with Pokemon, but I think it's a pretty nice start for an introduction to the series. Totally manageable. Metronome the Elite Four for the banter? That's wild. I don't know if I could do that, because it is scary to use Metronome. We already self-destructed once. I go for the Mega Punch. Because Mega Punch technically does more damage to these guys, but it's very inaccurate, which I don't love. We're going to name this Charmander. This is going to go out to... this will go to Cosmic. Thanks for hanging out with us today. All right. Could probably use a potion, but I have the Bubble Beam specifically for this Geodude. I think we'll be fine. I maybe need to get... Oh, no, I don't think I need Seismic Toss because we found out that Misty is pretty dang easy. So I think we can get through the rest of this with just Mega Punch. We'll see. As long as we don't miss too many times. You're welcome, Cosmic. Can you name the Squirtle after me? Sure thing, Cole. Yeah, I don't think we need Seismic Toss. Your first Pokemon game was Omega Ruby. Oh, nice. Very nice. I've heard that one's also quite easy. But I've actually never played that one all the way through. So I've only seen and watched some footage, but I've not played it. Annie's first game was Soul Silver. Very cool. Very cool. I'm late. Did I make it? Absolutely, Caper. Welcome in. We're just getting started on the first run, testing some stuff out. We've already beat Misty, and we're picking up the ticket to go to the SSN. But we will be doing a full second run after this to really optimize. 20 minutes heading to the SSN. Not great. However, there was a really messy early game because I'm just getting warmed up again. So kind of to be expected, I guess, at this point. Squirtle is your favorite Gen 1 starter? Me too, Cole. I love Squirtle. It's so good. I will drop a save. I don't think this guy could do much against us. How about the Pokemon spin-off games? Oh, okay. I guess it kind of depends a lot, because if we're talking like spin-off games, there's a lot of them. Like, there's official ones like Pokemon Snap that are very much like casual games. Pokemon Go, that kind of stuff, where you can just kind of do what, you know, kind of take it as easy as you want to. It's all good fun stuff. Pokemon Ranger. I have actually not played Pokemon Ranger in so long that I hardly remember it. I know that was the one you had to catch Pokemon on the DS touchpad, right? I believe I'm remembering the right one. Hey, Dead Bones, how you doing? See you later, Esme. Your first spin-off one was Pokemon Rangers 2. Oh, really? I don't think I ever played the second one. I don't love that I have to not use Mega Punch, but it just doesn't make sense with how much it's been missing. All right, off to the SSN. I think we can mostly... I will pick up rest on this first one. I think we can mostly just get by on pretty minimum battles because of our growth rate. So I'm going to avoid as much of that as I can. I did not pick up Body Slam. Sometimes that's better to do first. Oops. And missed. Lovely. There we go. Mega Punch. You go, Pika Pink. Nyom. Nyom. Let's get that Body Slam. It's going to help us a lot. Bulbasaur is your favorite Gen 1 starter. He's kind of funny considering how the grass starter of Johto is really bad. Bulbasaur is my favorite because he's grass type. He's my favorite in spite of that. Bulbasaur is really good, honestly, like in Gen 1. We already did a run with Bulbasaur. It's good, though, for a different reason. I'm just going to teach that in the place of Mega Punch because it's going to be better. But the Bulbasaur is good for setup. It's great for stalling. Like, it has a lot of uses besides just raw damage. But it's honestly not bad at all. Meganium, though, it's a little rough. Meganium struggles a little bit. Okay. I'm thinking we're good to go. I could use maybe a potion here just for good measure. Oh, you're camping, Juman? That's awesome. Hope you're having fun. How do you replace the walking Pokemon sprite? Hey, Speed. I actually use the disassembly and just replace the file. I don't even rename it. I just put it in the same place under the Pikachu file just to make it pretty easy. Makes a pretty easy adjustment. Especially for this one because there's already an existing Clefairy sprite. So that gave me a good reference. But I try to make a custom one for every one of these if I can. Also loving the new emotes. Thank you. I think we're good to just go ahead and do this now. I got to teach Dig. Where's my Dig TM? There it is. Dig. And oops. Got to teach Cut. There we go. And we can cut. And in we go. Okay, I don't have to use anything. I can save, and we can just go right into this battle. How do you make the animations, or is it in the game, or do you make it? No, so it's actually like a little sprite sheet that you make in the actual disassembly. So it's going to be all of the various individual frames. But when you add it in there, it actually will play the animation as long as it's in the same size and format as the original Pikachu. What do you call it? Like the sprite sheet that's already in there. So that's all I replace. Plus, then I go into the file where all of the Pikachu reaction images are, like all the these little things, and I replace them with just generic ones that I've removed Pikachu. This was going out to Cole. There you go, Cole. Okay, so we can dig and heal up. Yep, well, there was no Pikachu in that frame. Yep, I've gone and removed Pikachu. Pikachu no longer exists in this game, kind of. Actually, entirely. If Pikachu's not the starter, it pretty much doesn't exist in the game. Only on some enemy teams. Bicycle? Bicycle? Okay. So from here, we're about to get some really big upgrades once we get through Mount Moon. I'll save here just in case. I don't think that Clefable has any trouble here. Or in Mount Moon, really? I think as long as we can figure out that early game split a little bit, it's kind of golden from here. Sorry about you'll never use Meganium. Oh, come on. It's so cute, though. You gotta use it just for fun. I mean, it might not be that good, but is it possible to just put in the front sprite for that frame, or does it have to be an animation? No, you could totally put in the front sprite. They're all individually, all the frames are separate individually in the disassembly. So you could just put one in every single one. The problem is there's like, I think 40 or 50 of them. There's a lot of frames. So it's just a lot of sprites to add. So I just leave them blank. And so I can just reuse them for each one. Just for the sake of, since I do this each week, there are a lot of them. So just for that purpose, I use the blank ones. Yeah, Colt did get a membership, Colton. I think they had to get it on their own because they just had no luck getting one from the gifted ones, which is too bad. Fun fact, that Pokemon that can learn self-destructing moves in Gen 1 are either spherical or a member of the Mew family. Onyx is the former. That's a very interesting factoid. Don't think I need to do anything there. I could heal up just before this one. Just in case, I guess. I don't think I have any worry here, though. Because Body Slam. Body Slam? Yeah, easy. Cool. Yep. Repel ran out early. I'm not pathing very well. That's a-okay. Oop, one more. I wanted to get to this battle before I use my next repel. Granted, we just Bubble Beam all three of these. We don't have to worry at all. Swords Dance is crazy broken, absolutely. Meganium is awesome in Heart Gold Soul Silver if you get Swords Dance from the game corner. That's a good insight. Yes, Grass types actually love Swords Dance, which is really funny. That type specifically really gets, like most members of the grass types, at least in these first generations, get Swords Dance. It makes them so much better. I will Body Slam these first two, and I guess I will Bubble Beam the Pidgey. There we go. Okay, so that gets us to some immediate huge upgrades here. I never taught Thunderbolt. I'm still getting used to learning we didn't even really need it. Technically, we could use that in the... We didn't even struggle, so I didn't even think about it. Technically, we can use this in, whatchamacallit, in Rock Tunnel against the Super Nerds, specifically. So I should be teaching that before the tunnel, in theory. There's that. Off we go. I will plan on getting at least the rare candy from the Rocket Hideout because we will be skipping a lot of the training in the early game for the next one. So this, I think, is going to be necessary. Why the calming music in the dark? That's a good question. It is very calming, isn't it? Oh, I didn't heal. That was about to be a mistake. How about the way? Okay, let's go back and heal. If I dig out of there and don't heal, it's a problem. Such calming music. What is this music, actually? What is this? Oh, it's a Pokemon Black and White track. That's why it's so nice. So pleasant. Okay. So now we can go pick up just the PP up and a rare candy. And I think that's all genuinely we're going to need out of here because with the fast level up group is going to really help us out. Okay. Off we go, 30 minutes into the run. Yeah, a little bit weird phrasing there, I guess, huh? I'm thinking we do pick up Ice Beam here and then just hold it for the late game. You can get rid of anything I'm not using. Nuggets. In theory, I could get rid of some of those healing items. I don't know why I got an ether. I don't even know where I picked that up. I was just on autopilot. We're just going to get like 10 of these. And then we're going to go up, up. I could get Mimic. I'll go ahead and get 2 Pokédolls just in case we want it. I don't think it's going to be necessary though. I will get fresh water specifically for Ice Beam. I have a little bit of bag space still, which is good. Okay, I can buy probably Carbos or Calcium. Probably a Calcium. Seems to make the most sense. Carbos would also not be bad. But we're going to go with Calcium for now because we're going to be mostly a special attacker. Okay. Nyom. We can go get Fly. We can open up Saffron. And then we can get Psychic. It's going to be the next big upgrade. The question becomes, when do I learn Psychic? Hold on. Psychic is really good for most of this run. Probably even better to have than Bubble Beam. Psychic is overrated. I could skip teaching Thunderbolt, but I think we're going to need Thunderbolt for some Pokemon. So I think Thunderbolt, like for the Rivals team, is going to be really useful. Psychic is just good throughout the game. Body Slam is our only physical move. I don't want to drop it. Chansey! I love the Chanseys. I think I need to teach Psychic over Bubble Beam. I think that needs to be the plan here. I didn't even teach Fly, because I was thinking about that. But that's interesting. I don't think that's going to hurt us in the end. I think Psychic is good enough that we won't mind not having it, but let's just go ahead and do that and see if we run into any problems. That's the thought process. Test it out, and then if we run into problems, we can change it the next one. Instead of Bubble Beam. Got our Water-type Psychic on the card for a little bit. Don't mind that. Everything is fine. There is no war in Ba Sing Se. Wait until we're in battle, it'll update. Everyone agrees the name Baldsy in the community type Chansey, otherwise type Ghost. Well, we are in the Pokemon Tower, so there are going to be ghosts. I want the community name to be the Button Mashers. I love that. I absolutely love that. I think we just attack through this. No reason to set up. Because Thunderbolt there. Psychic here. Ooh. Body Slam actually probably there. Thunderbolt again. Okay, so we don't have a good answer for Sandshrew without. But Psychic's good enough, it seems. Body Slam is good enough there. Okay, so far, no Bubble Beam is fine. We're rocking with that then. Where are my Super Repels? Bring me Super Repels. There we go. I don't think there's a reason to save. I mean, we should just outspeed and Psychic, probably. Yes, we do. Okay, we're fine then. Oh, I am very far behind in the vertical chat. Is this Pokemon Yellow? Yes, it is. This is a Body Slam simulator. It absolutely is. We'll pick up this HP up just for funsies while we catch up with chat. Are you able to clef a Clefable? I don't know. Are you? That's a good question. What's the most challenging part of this run? I think, honestly, Brock relies a lot on luck. This Pokemon is incredibly good. So I don't know if we'll have something that's really difficult that we run into. We will see. You had a Fearow figurine as a kid, Shumon. That's actually really cool. I have not actually seen one of those in person. Okay, let's Pokédoll. I don't think we need to heal. We have Psychic. We're going to be fine here. Challenging part of the run is just luck at Brock, and then we just minimize and destroy the game. You always remember Kenny the Fearow. He was on my team because I stole it from the mail trade. I think everybody does, right? Nobody actually completes that quest and actually gives up the Spearow, right? Because I feel like everyone just takes it for their own. Okay, now we can fly back to Celadon. We don't have Ice Beam, but we do have Psychic, and that's going to be good enough, I think, for Erica. So I think we just go for it. Let's just go to Erica. I should be biking as well. I need to remind myself all the places to bike so we can get it all accurate in the next one. Yom. We can actually avoid these trainers. I don't think we need to fight them. And then we can just psychic through both of these fights and probably it'll be easy. We'll see. Yep. Looks like it's going to be very easy because we outspeed everything. Actually by quite a bit at this point because we're kind of over leveled. Awesome. Only reason you can see keeping Bubble Beam is Blaine. That's a good point. That's what I was thinking of too. But with Minimize, and maybe we're going to be fine just by body slamming. That's my thought. Paralyzed? How rude. Excuse me. Okay. We got Mega Drain, which I don't think we actually learn. I think that's one of the few ones we don't get. I think we only get Solar Beam. Maybe I'm wrong. Not that I'm planning on using it anyway. Wouldn't Psychic be good for Blaine, though? I mean, it'd be good enough. Blaine has pretty good special and speed, but his defense I don't think is as good. What am I doing? I need to Super Repel. I need to then Poke Flute. There we go. Everyone in chat, what's your favorite pizza topping? My favorite, I don't know. Pepperoni is like such a good go-to. It's hard to say no, but I mean, sausage is great. I also just like a supreme pizza too. So like all the toppings, I'm down for whatever. My wife is quite picky though when it comes to pizza. She would rather only pepperoni, nothing else. That is her claim to fame. She's very picky. Okay. Oop, 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 oop. As my pathing goes really weird. I said no by accident because I was spamming the B button. Give you everything? See, I think that's always a good plan. Just have one pizza that's like more basic, one pizza with everything on it. I actually do also need the proteins this time. Normally, a lot of Pokemon are either one or the other. Clefable actually is pretty good. Oh my gosh, I can't get onto this ramp. Get me out of here. I was trying to get over here before I used my... Not that it really matters. I could use it as soon as we run out. I think there's enough steps. Okay, so what am I having issues with right now? PP up. I need to use that immediately, probably. I think Psychic. I think Body Slam. I think... Thunderbolt. Sure. We'll just get it out of here. Because we're going to have all of these moves for quite a while. Ah! The level 36. Unlucky. Okay. Let's go get Surf. And then we can dig out of here. Dig. We are out. Maybe she's as picky as me. Maybe. I don't know. She might be pickier. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and go straight to Koga, I think. I think we want the speed boost for Rival. I don't think we'll have an issue with Koga, is my thought process. I'm going to save. See where we're at. We're a decent level. I could use some rare candies, but with Minimize and Psychic, I'm thinking that we're going to be fine. Oh, it just barely survives the Body Slam. Little stinker. Is that how they're all going to be? That's just rude. Y'all just barely surviving a Body Slam. There we go. So it's a roll. Not a very good one, but it is possible. Okay. Heal up. And Repel's effect wore off. What is the track playing? It's Rustboro City. It's a classic. Ooh, okay. Oh, we're poisoned. We are poisoned, which I think is a very bad thing. We do not want to be poisoned for this battle because we have to set up. So what I'm going to do is we're going to antidote that. And then I'm going to max potion. Drop a save. I'm thinking Minimize Psychic gets us through this fight. Prefer grilled Miltank on your pizza? No, Sean, don't eat Miltank. We're going to minimize. 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 It's only going to use Tackle for some reason? Toxic. There's the Toxic. Get all the way to 6. And we Psychic. We could also technically Body Slam. Body Slam's actually better? Question mark? Maybe not. Their defense is slightly higher. Psychic is slightly better, maybe, but not by much. They're about the same because of the boosted attack stat, but the special drop really helps there. Yeah, so Koga's no problem even around that level. That gives us the speed boost, which is excellent. We've already beat Erica, so we can go get this as well. And then we can teach. There we go. Surf and Strength to Cole here. And then we can push that out of the way, get the rare candy. And now we can go back to Sylph. I gotta heal up, take a couple of battles, and then we can go straight to Blue. I feel like Gen 1 can be such a pushover with the most common sense strats. Yes and no. Gen 1 is weirdly inconsistent in a lot of ways. A lot of the moves are not very accurate, even if they're good. A lot of things can go wrong, even if things seem perfect, like a Gen 1 miss. So, also the crit chance, I feel like, also throws a little wrench in things sometimes. But, in general, like, if you know what you're doing, Gen 1 is very easy. It's very simple, at least. What is my main issue right here? I think, honestly, it's going to be these antidotes and Paralyze Heal. Which I need to hang on to the Paralyze Heal for a little bit longer. I could also toss these TMs a little earlier. So I think I'm going to be doing that. That will help. I need to pick up a wide variety of vitamins so far. So that's filling up the bag pretty well on these sections, because I can't really skip one or the other. Gen 1's hell of a drug. Absolutely. It's the best. So without that guy, we could actually not even need the Paralyze Heal. So we outspeed him. We don't really need to hang on to that. That could just be for emergencies in the early game, really. Okay. I'm learning. We are optimizing. I do need to hold on to those TMs forever, though, which stinks, because I think I do want Ice Beam for Lance. But I think I want Thunderbolt for... Well, I kind of want Minimize, too. Yeah, that's a problem. Do I want to fight these guys? Actually, I should just go to Blue. I was saving because I might be able to fight those guys. I can just go straight here. Honestly, this should be fine. Because what we'll do, we'll Minimize, like, twice. Oh, he has Swift. That's fine, though, because it will still boost our stats. Psychic. Psychic. Ooh. Psychic one more time. So that would be nice to have Ice Beam there, but honestly not terrible. I should be using Body Slam against this guy, huh? Yep. Body Slam against Magneton. Body Slam against Kadabra. And then Body Slam against Flareon. Ooh, it does actually survive. Okay. Not too bad, though. I don't really want to give up Minimize, but maybe it's going to be necessary. I don't love that. Do I beat Gen 1 with Gengar because of the strat you used? That made me a fan. I think it's possible with anything, surely. Probably. Any Pokemon can probably eventually beat, except for a couple of exceptions that don't get any moves, like Caterpie and Magikarp, just because, like, genuinely it's not possible to beat the game. But, like, if anything gets anything besides Tackle, basically, or not normal type moves, it can make something happen and beat the game, which I do like. And there's actually a pretty wide, like, variety of times that you can get in Gen 1, depending, because it's very not balanced. Okay, I see a problem. I'm going to have to use my Psychics on Rhyhorn and my Body Slams on Nidoqueen. I probably should have used an Elixir before that battle, but that works. Okay, we can dig out of here. And with that, is it time for Blaine? Or I think it's time for Blaine. Makes more sense to go to Blaine. Oops, not Strength. Surf. There we go. So we can head down to Cinnabar now, because we also have to fight Sabrina, but I don't see a reason to prioritize her until we have the special boost. It just seems more useful. I will pick up this calcium just for good luck. I have enough repels to also get this iron technically, so I probably will, since it's only a few steps. And it might actually be helpful, specifically for like Bruno, maybe. But I mean, it's there. Might as well get it, I think. So our weakness is technically an offensive, like an attack type, so not a special. So, the Raticates. Okay, Raticate. Okay, Raticate. My goodness. I'm going to use that full restore in case we run into another Raticate. That is a bit of a problem. These Raticates are a menace, so we're not very fast. I will still, I guess, use another Super Repel. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Hey, Cole, what's up? Why Eradicate? Eradicate just being a menace. Oh, congrats on the 2K subs. Shame I missed it. Oh, no problem. Ouch. I'm glad you're here. With the stab Hyper Beam. I mean, that would be pretty fun. We could mimic it. But I don't plan on using it. It's hard to get because you have to go to the game corner and use all your money to get it. It's not great. Can you get Gen 9 Terrestrialization music in your playlist? That'd be pretty cool. I could look into it. I'm mostly using stuff that we are playing on the channel actively. But I wouldn't mind mixing it up a little bit. I want a song added to the list. Sure thing. Let me get through this battle and then we can talk a little bit about it because I'm going to be focused here for just a moment. Unless I can't set up minimize. There we go. So I think just 2 minimizes are going to be enough. Ooh, it is paralyzed now. I'm going to take that opportunity to set up a couple more. Oh, I lose them all right there, though. I did not realize. But you know what? We have good evasion now. Oh, the reflects. I got to go for Psychic. Honestly, because of the special drops, maybe that's just as good as having Bubble Beam. So I think we can get by without Bubble Beam. I can dig out of here. That gives us badge 7. We have to go to Saffron, go fight Sabrina now. We have a special boost though, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. In theory, I mean, we don't get Swift, I don't think. Which is one way to get around Sabrina's Flash. Right at the start here. From her Abra. But frankly, our Minimize kind of also might work. It would be a little bit of a risk. I don't outspeed anyway. Yeah. But I can set up, and even if he gets a couple on me, I can probably dodge most of them, or not. Wow. Wow, he got lucky. I mean, I'm fully set up, though. So I probably can just dodge, or I can just get very lucky so far. Not lucky anymore. There we go. Ah! The reflect. Yeah, okay. Not bad, I guess. I feel like there's probably a better way to play that, but it works. Time for Giovanni. Time for Giovanni. For the most part, Psychic is going to be perfectly fine against his team. Physical moves for Doug Trio typically work better anyway. So that'll be the plan there. Drop a save just in case. Chat, what is... It's White Deck, I think is how you say it. It's the name of our Milotic in Ironmon that got all the way to Giovanni. All the way to Giovanni, and then he had a Mewtwo that was perfectly built with like Sleep Powder and Mega Drain, or Giga Drain, I think even, just to destroy our Milotic, which is crazy. All right, let's get out of here. Lily is rummaging around under the desk trying to cause chaos. I think I need to get my Psychic back. So might as well heal, I guess. Gen 7 chant music? Ah, yes. I'll look into it. I don't have any Gen 7 games right now on the channel, but if it's really good music, I can add it to the list. Let's save. Okay, so for this specifically, this Doug Trio, I think I just want to knock it out as quickly as possible because of Fissure. Like that. Okay. Now that we're through there, I could technically set up minimize a little bit better here, probably. Ooh, okay. It does do decent damage still. I'll probably want it to go all the way then. And then we just have to hope we get lucky with Body Slam. We do. And then we Psychic. And we Psychic. Special Fell. Okay, those badge boosts really help there too. We get a badge boost reset there, but not really a problem. He can't hit us. We're fine. We might get S tier on this really bad run. That is crazy. This was a terrible just warm-up run, and we're already 51 minutes only headed toward Victory Road. Insanely good. This thing, we've almost hit 3K. We have. When's the next Ironmon start? Probably in a couple of weeks. We're playing Pokemon Black version right now, and then we're going to be back to Ironmon. It's not gone forever. It will be back. White Deck got to come back one day. I hope so. That'd be pretty cool. Right now, the Sand Slash is still not a problem, really. So I'll set up a couple of times there. And then we can Psychic. Execute, huh? Body Slam, I guess. No Stun Spore. That's what I was setting up to avoid. Thunderbolt, perfect. Body Slam again, the Magneton. Oh, it does survive. It does indeed survive. Okay, Body Slam again for the Kadabra. We're jamming. We're going. No, not the Fire Spin. There we go. Level 49 only. Beat Blue on the way. Oops, on the way toward Victory Road. Get out of my way, you little rat creatures. There we go. I wasn't even on the bike because I always have a problem on that turn on the bike, and I still mess it up. The nostalgia of the music. I know, I love it. That's why I prefer to use the game music so that it really matches the vibe. We got Surf. Yum. Gyarados named White Deck. They're back and they're pissed. I like that idea. My other problem is I still don't know if I'm pronouncing that right because it's Polish. Okay. So we can Super Repel. We can Strength. I'm not even going to train in here because we have 10 rare candies still. We're actually about to get an 11th one. And then I could just maybe use all of them, maybe not. Maybe use some of them. Because I will probably want to keep some back just in case of any problems with like in-battle level ups if they cause us any grief. I don't really expect it to though, because with Mimic we're just so strong. I did not use Super Repel or Strength. I was just walking. There we go. I'm also not on the bike yet. Also not on the bike yet. We got a bike. There we go. Gotta go fast. Okay, Strength. Go, 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 go. Now we're just cruising. So 53 minutes. We are solving the last little bit of the puzzle here in Victory Road. And then we are off. I always get nervous right here. I often go 2 spaces if I don't time it right. Oop, hello. We can actually get encounters in here. We're so low level, we can literally get encounters in Victory Road. I didn't even check our level up stats. I mean, we can technically level up pretty quickly. I don't think we need it, though. I think I'll just use a rare candy. Sorry, was that a Sonic reference? Absolutely not. Never. There would never be a Sega character in this stream. On this channel. This Nintendo channel. What's a Sonic? Okay. So we can buy full restore. Just get a bunch of those. I will use like 6 rare candies here, at least. Just to get us up to like at least level 55. Use the turbo buttons to go fast. Yeah, we'll call it there. I do still want my Thunderbolt for now, but I probably will teach over that at some point. I can also teach over Mimic. Minimize for Mimic or something. But I think it's still just so good. My attack fell. How dare you? I just did 2 boosts on the evasion, just because I don't think there's anything we are going to be that weak to. So as long as just not everything hits us, we should be fine. Seems like kind of a breeze. Love that. Oop, Psychic instead. Ooh, hello. Of Thunderbolt. That's what I meant to do. Messy play, but doesn't matter. Clefable is just that guy or that gal. We can full restore Elixir. Drop another save just in case. We do have one weakness here. This random hiker might give us some grief. Let's see. I can. Let's just minimize like 3 times. And then we just Psychic through this entire battle. That's just in case we get a Gen 1 miss and the Machamp at the end actually goes for something like submission. Oh, we actually don't even one hit. So actually pretty important to set up there. Okay. It is possible that we don't even need Mimic. I'm going to go into this without it. At this point, Body Slam doesn't really help us, though. So if this is rough... Oh, I should probably actually be setting up Minimize. 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 That's probably enough. Psychic. And then we just Psychic through this entire team. So I don't think we need it. I might teach over... Oh, we want Body Slam for Alakazam, though. Weirdly enough, I'm kind of thinking that Psychic needs to go. That's strange. Wait a minute. Yeah, I think that Psychic needs to go. Is that the right call? Let me pause for a second while I get some water and make sure that I double check that. I think we have a chance, honestly, if I get this right, to be still under an hour. And then we can do it again and see how close we can get to Gengar's time. This thing is so good. Sorry I'm late. I had to do a Mega Lucario raid. That's awesome. I just call her the annoying bat lady for Agatha. All right. The call of music once again. It's New Barktown. We're just chilling. All right. Yeah, I think that what makes the most sense, thinking about it, I need Ice Beam over Psychic. Which feels weird because Psychic's so good. But there's not really a good use for Psychic at this point, right? I think that is necessary. Because in theory, we just literally sweep with Ice Beam now. I don't think we outspeed Aerodactyl, but I'm not that scared. Because we will outspeed Dragonite, right? Yes, we do. 60. Perfect. Got the nice level up right there. Now we need to wear candy 5 times. Zoom, 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 zoom. Drop a save. Oh, wait. I need to full restore and elixir just so I don't run out. Save again. Go, 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 go. Beating Gengar, and that pains me. Yeah, I know. What's going on? We are racing for to get through the entire game with just... how much does this do? Not bad. With just a Clefable. We're trying to set a record time for Clefable here. Stop with the Fury Swipes. Okay, we just go now. We go. Body Slam. Okay. Oh, we should Ice Beam probably, but Body Slam is fine enough because its special is really high. Body Slam here. Body Slam again. Thunderbolts. Okay. Got the level up. That's unfortunate. Body Slam, though. It got paralyzed. Reflects. There it is. 58-47. First attempt. Messy Brock split. Messy as heck. But that's an S tier finish on a first try. Level 66 Clefable with, it looks like it's going to be 3 hours 46 game time. 3 hours 46 game time. That's insane. That's insanely good. Under an hour with just a first run, just getting warmed up. What was Gengar's time? I think it was 51. Let's double check it. That was solid. That was really solid. Okay, let's pull up the tier list because we can actually see all the times here. Tier list. Here we go. Okay. So on the tier list, Gengar was 5144. So this time, which was 5847, puts us just behind Snorlax. You named it Pika Pink? Yeah, for this run we did. Next run, nothing gets a name to maximize our time or minimize our time. Got here anyway, GG. We're going to do another one, Nova. So if you want to stick around, we're going to beat that time. We're going to see how far we can push this thing. Because there's a possibility that this thing beats Gengar, which is nuts. It's so good. We're going to do another one, though, in like literally probably 2 minutes here. But that does put us right behind Snorlax, beats Vaporeon, and that is an S tier finish. That's really, really good. So what do we learn? We know that we need to teach Thunderbolt a little bit earlier, just a tad. Make sure to teach Bubble Beam right away, because that was a mistake. Don't mess up Brock. We don't need Bubble Beam once we get Psychic. It's fine. We can get through it without it. Psychic works for pretty much everything we need. Body Slam is necessary. Minimize makes it insanely broken. And then just Ice Beam Thunderbolt for the last 2 battles specifically. We drop Psychic at that point. Can you do Alakazam? I absolutely can in the future. We actually do a spin the wheel thing at the end to pick our next Pokemon. So stick around for after the next one and we can see what we get. If it beats Gengar, I will cry, but I will be so happy. I agree. I mean, I would be almost kind of sad if it beats Gengar, but at the same time, like, this thing is so good that it has potential to do so. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, Cole, Magnemite is probably going to be so much worse. It's going to be very sad. Okay, let's decrement our reset counter here. Reset our real time. Okay, and then we can upselect B, clear save data. Okay. So, fresh start. We need to get really good luck again at Brock. If we can get luck at Brock, I'm thinking we can get close to Gengar's time. Okay. There's going to be no nicknaming this time. We're just going to be going for maximum speed. Taking everything we learned from that first one. Let's do it. Okay. New name, MT, go, go, go. That's blue. Slight delay, that's fine. Half a second lost. Not a big deal. I can't pressure myself too much about every little half second. Magneton does have great special. Better special than defense. And since it's only electric type in Gen 1 here, that means normal moves are actually better than anything special if they're evenly balanced on damage. Okay. I'm going to not nickname this time. We're just using regular Clefable. I'm going to pause it right there. Make sure that we are maxed on everything here. We need the perfect DVs and stats for this little guy, little gal. Let's go 15 and go save. So DV of 15 across the board. It's perfect now. We're ready to rock and roll. Do I like Pokemon Pink yet? I think it's great. I'm pretty happy with Clefable's performance. It's even doing better than I thought it would. That's level 6. I'm going to basically just speed over to Brock as quickly as I can. And we're not even going to fight anything unnecessary on this one. We're just going to skip everything because Double Slap will take a little bit too long to knock stuff out. The extra encounter there was unfortunate. Routing. Okay, go, 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 go. There we go. We are moving. We are grooving. At the speed of half second is 8 frames. That makes sense. 8 frames, because we are moving pretty dang quick. But it is something that's always a downside with playing at multiple times game speed, is that you will always have a few lost frames because you can't think any faster than you normally would. So when you're playing in real time, you can really maximize like manipulating the frames. Not really something you can do at 4 times speed, but I'll just grab 2 antidotes only this time and a paralyzed heal. I think that's honestly maybe even better for this because we are just so good. Guys, get an emoji and feed it to your Baldsy. Love that. Must keep the Baldsies happy. Okay, let's go. Let's move. Okay, we need a Pidgey. There we go. That's right as I say it. Double slap, double slap. I need one more double slap. Come on. Not too many. Good. Item, Pokeball. Go, 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 go. We got our Pidgey. Excuse me. Get out of my way. I'm picking up all these potions. They weren't really necessary last time, but I want to avoid Pokemon Center trips as much as I can this time. Wait, I remember when you did a Licky Tongue only. Yes, welcome back. We are only doing a Clefable this time. And this is the final run, so we're really trying to get some optimal run. Oh my gosh. That was insane. That Pidgeotto really wanted to give us a bad day there. Potion, and I will drop a save right here just in case. I don't think there's a way we lose to a Caterpie, but it is technically possible. Ooh, it doesn't do a lot of damage. Can anyone think of a Pokemon from Gen 1 that's handsome? I guess I'm drawing a blank. Well, I mean, Gen 1 Mr. Mime is, thinks he's handsome. We are moving, we are grooving. Okay, so only level 7 to Brock this time. I will heal up, just make sure I'm tip-top shape. I don't really need the double slap PvP, probably, but I want to make sure I am ready to rock and roll if necessary. So I can set up some minimizes, which does help actually. As long as he doesn't get too many tackles in. We probably want to just set this up all the way. Ooh, the critical hit. Okay. Smog. Okay, not like this. Come on, Rock Slide, no. Agility. That's actually good for Onix. Hypnosis, okay. Body Slam. Quick Attack, come on. Drill Peck? No, not all these normal moves. Okay, that's one reset. We just gotta go. It all just requires luck. We just gotta keep moving. Go again. Nidoking is handsome? Absolutely it is. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better of a setup. Sludge. Poisoned. Mega Punch. Oh! Okay, resetting. We got Mimic. Mimic is no good. Poliwrath or Machamp. They're pretty good. Honestly, very good Pokemon too in the game. Oop, nothing happened. Metronome, high jump kick. Okay, that's better. Lick. Psybeam. Okay, there we go. Fire Spit. Fire Spin, okay. Tackle. Okay, I'm just going to double slap this guy. Get out of here. Level 8. Which is water or grass move. That's not a water or grass move. That's not a water or grass. Oop. We can minimize. Minimize. Just to waste his time. Thundershock. Slam. Oh, come on. Spore. All right, we got to double slap this guy. That is unfortunate. Okay, that's... The bite is not good because he will actually hit through the dropped accuracy. In theory. I don't think it's possible. I think in theory it's possible. Not if I miss, though. Okay, come on. I'm going to spam out everything. We're just going to get through. Woohoo! We're going to use Sing now. We're going to get through with just struggle. Oh, no, I can't get through with struggle because I only have one. Dang it. Hey, Colton, gifting memberships. Thank you so much, Colton. This is unfortunate luck. You know what? If we don't get it on this one, I'm going to reset the whole thing and start over from the top. Because this does require a lot of luck. That's just how this is going to go. Unfortunately. Vice Grip. We need a water move. Hydro Pump. There we go. Like that. If we don't get it on this one, I'm resetting. Otherwise, we can Substitute? Actually kind of fun. Barrage, okay. Bone Club, not bad. Haze. In theory, we could theoretically make this happen. Technically, we should minimize. Wait. My substitute said it broke. I think we busted the Gen 1 battle mechanics right now. There we go. We got through Brock. Okay. That's not great. It did take 3 attempts, and it was really messy, but we did get through Brock. I'm going to go ahead and pause for a sec because I see the super chat. Colton, thank you for the $2. That's fantastic of you. I don't know if we had the pop-up already. I didn't see it, but thank you so much for gifting and for the $2. Thank you so much. How's the pizza? It was fantastic, Colton. Thank you so much. The gifteds went to Alex, Scott, Malik, Lucas, Someone, Marco, Slowbros, Mick, Gizzle, Brendan, and Jaybird. That was a wild fight. Let the underlevels Clefable cook. We got through it. 8 minutes is rough, but I think we're going to run with that and just see how well we can do. Because that was kind of honest to how tough it can be to get through that fight. Metronome is just a wild west as far as like it can be super helpful. It can just waste all your time. What moveset is it this time? Will Fire Blast be there? Probably not. Probably Psychic and Thunderbolt. Why did Pika Pink throw though? I don't know. It could have been really good there, but honestly, that's the problem. It's not consistent to rely on Metronome. All right, we're cruising again. What kind of pizza was it? It was a pepperoni pizza, Michael Knight, and it was very good. It always hits the spot after a stream too, because like, especially the longer streams, I am actually real exhausted afterward, but it's a fun time to be on stream. Slowbros got gifted. You are very welcome. That was Colton that gifted those, so you can say thank you to him. There's the $2 through Super Chat. I don't know why it was so delayed, but we have it now. Thank you so much. Metronome did turn into self-destruct the first time. It absolutely did. Okay, I need to heal up again. I could maybe get through with Metronome. I think after this fight, I don't have to heal anymore. We will see. So I remember we were heading toward Vermilion around 20 minutes in the last one. If I can shave even a couple of minutes off that, we're beginning to be in a pretty good place. Oh, I'm using Sing. What am I doing? Ah! Ah! When did I last save? When did I last save? Please say I saved after Brock. Save before Brock. Ugh. Okay. That means that's an unfortunate. I thought I had saved after Brock. What that means, we're gonna start from the top. That was me playing bad. Clefable deserves better. We're gonna start that from the top. That was early in the run. Pika Pink deserves better. How many more gifts until everyone is a member? I mean, it'll take a little while. Clefable is a silly Billy. Clefable's so silly. Well, we're gonna give it a shot to be a little bit less silly. Let's see if we can get this thing through Brock on the first try. That sucks. It just means we get another chance to make this one better. That's what it means. Oh! What am I doing? I gotta put my own name in there. Gotta get my own name in there. That's how we play these. Okay. Oh, we're gonna put my name, MT. There we go. And this is blue. Okay. Starting from the top. Thank you for another 10 gifted, Colton. You are fantastic for that. You are definitely our top donator, which is wild. You've been going crazy with the gifted, but thank you so much for gifting back to the community. It is fantastic of you. I actually was just working on a video for tomorrow for the 1-year anniversary of the channel. I'm talking about a little bit of the behind the scenes, but Colton, you've vastly changed the amount that we've made, like that this channel has made from YouTube, from all your gifted memberships. So take my numbers on that video coming out tomorrow with a grain of salt, since that will be not including your fantastic donations. Okay. Those gifted, though, before I start back up, went to Ryan, Boopty, Fabio, The Big Cloudy, Greg Casey, Nixa, Halen, Peanut Butter, and New Guy. Thank you, everybody that's been watching. Let's jump back in. Stats are set. We're going. I should move Double Slap to my first slot, though. I should indeed do that. 50 memberships from Colton. That's crazy. We're Clefable maxing now. Absolutely, we are. We're going to get the best Clefable ever. Colton, you are nuts for that. 50 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. Everybody that is getting memberships, that gives you access to emotes and badges for the chat, as well as you get access to some of the content a little bit early, probably tomorrow as well. There's going to be a new edited video coming out. I'll probably set that to go live to members a couple of hours early, so you can get that early. Thank you so much, Colton, for donating all of those. Tomorrow's video is just going to be a short one. It's just the 1-year anniversary video. And then I have another one coming up in the next week or two. I can't even read how many people are gifted memberships. That's crazy, Colton. Thank you so much. If I can get my routing right, let's go. Go back to the mart. We buy 1 Pokeball. We got 8 potions. Got 2 antidotes and a paralyze heal. We are prepped, ready to go. Got to talk to this old man. Got an email. What happened? You got a free membership from Colton. Thanks to Colton. He is being the superstar of the chat. You were bluffing. Marlon was bluffing, and then Colton just went ahead and donated 50 gifted memberships, which is crazy. Colton, you are nuts, my guy. Nyom, nyom, nyom. You don't even get a Pidgey this time. We actually get very few encounters. I probably should have saved there, but it's fine. I'm going to switch Double Slap to the top. String Shot. Okay. Caterpie, please. Just faint, please. Excuse me. Just get out of my way. Thank you. Level 7. There we go. Let me go ahead and... Oops, not that. Potion. Can we get a Pidgey? Please, Pidgey. Please, Pidgey. Please, Pidgey. Just give me a Pidgey. We'll check out here. Pidgey, 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 Pidgey. Oh my gosh, come on. I think that the chances for a Pidgey out here are a little bit greater. There it is. Had to waste a little bit of time. Oh, I have to do some damage. Oh, not a crit! Clefable! Clefable, don't crit, please. We need to catch it. Oh my gosh. Clefable! Stop this madness, Clefable. Clefable's not messing around. We need that Pidgey. We need that Pidgey. Come on. Just a little Pidgey, please. There it is. Okay, not a 5-hit or a crit, please. There we go. Thank you. Clefable is just knocking some heads around. That's crazy. Colton, this is what you're doing? You were sleeping? Someone's saying thanks to Colton as well. Okay, we are only level 7. Probably almost level 8. Here to Brock. We have to get Metronome luck, though. Minimize and then Metronome luck. That's what it takes. Yes, Clefable only. Trying to get a top... Because we might be able to beat Gengar for a top time, which would be crazy. Okay, Metronome. Double kick, not bad. And a crit. Pin missile, could be worse. Could be worse. Quick attack, actually that is worse. Vice grip. Agility, not the worst thing. Tackle is actually the worst thing. Okay, we're gonna double slap. We're just gonna double slap this Geodude. We're gonna slap this Geodude out of the way. All right, come on. Spore, that's not as helpful as it should be. Pedal Dance, there it is. Colton, for $20 dono, this is a surprise for you later. Well, thank you so much, Colton. That's crazy. Don't tell me. Are you trying to donate another pizza? Colton, you are donating so often. That's incredible, dude. Your wallet's gonna die? Well, please don't kill your wallet. I mean, I love the support. Thank you so much for it. I mean, Clefable is feeling it because we got through in that first battle, Colton. You must have given us some luck there. But, like, please take care of yourself, too. You are being very kind. Don't forget to save. I think I saved this time. And we got through without any resets, so I will happily take a blackout if I have to at this point. I don't like to do that on second playthroughs, though. If I don't have to, I think I do have to go back and heal. 5 minutes, though. We're cruising on to Route 3. You're stopping today? Okay. Colton, that sounds good to me. You know what? I'm more than happy for you to take a break and then come back when you can again. Marlon's tempting. Don't you do that. Colton deserves our utmost respect. He is the GOAT of the stream these last few days. He's being insanely awesome. Okay, not the poison. Not like this. Okay, we're going to drop a save just in case. Another 10 Colton. Colton is Jeff Bezos. It seems like it. There's the $20 dono from Colton. Thank you so much. I'm going to set up a couple of minimizers. I might need to. Yep, I'm going to have to use maybe. Oh, yep, I'm definitely going to have to use metronome. Psywave, actually not bad. Pin missile, very good. Okay, let's go back and heal one more time. Colton, stop! No! Found Colton's wallet. Chat is officially broken. Chat is just all donations. That's crazy. Thank you again, Colton. You're wild for that. Horizontal chat has died of death. Yeah, we get surprise from Colton coming in 20 minutes. Okay, I will keep an ear out for it. I can pause when I hear it. I mean, I don't think Clefable is going to be able to get through the entire game that quickly. But frankly, at this rate, I would kind of not be surprised. This run is crazy. Well, there's a Spearow. Still would have been pretty hard to catch at this point because we are already level 13. 7 minutes headed into Mount Moon. That's much better. Much better. And now we have two big upgrades. We have our Water Gun TM here. In the place of... We're just going to put that in the place of Sing. Sure. We could probably keep Double Slap and just get rid of Metronome. I didn't need either of them, really. I will probably still battle this guy. Oh, I don't need to heal, but I can fight this guy. It just seems to make sense to get a little bit of experience since we didn't get as much training in the early game. And this guy's not going to be too bad, I don't think. He's very good experience, which is why I like to fight him if I can. Come on. Double slap, double slap, double slap. There we go. Triple slap that time. All these Zubats got to get out of the way. Colton is a furry doctor. That would make sense with all this money. That would make sense. Lily got up. She must have heard something. Oh, wait. I need Mega Punch. Mega Punch is necessary for this run. Mega Punch? Absolutely. Mega Punch in the place of Double Slap, I think. We'll keep Metronome just for funsies. Because Mega Punch actually has pretty good PP. Do you need to go out, honey? Alright. Lily wanted to go roam the house. She was bored of hanging out in here with me. So I let her go be free. Okay. Back to it. Gotta fight this hiker. Gengar is sweating right now. It really is. It really is. Because, I mean, this is an incredible showing already. Colton's wallet on life support, for real. So funny thing is I'm actually a paraprofessional? Really? Well, thank you for all of your generosity to this stream, because you have been the main reason we now have so many members for... Oh, I'm using Mega Punch. What am I doing? I'm still using Mega Punch. Water Gun. I tried to Water Gun that thing. But yep, we have so many new members that when I was putting the final edit... Hey, Clefairy! When I was putting the final edit for this video for tomorrow together, our list of members is crazy to include in the video. So thank you for that. I literally had to figure out how to format the list of members just to make it even fit on the screen, if that tells you anything. So Colton, you have vastly changed this channel, and that's awesome. I just love that everybody has access to the new emotes and stuff. That's really what I'm looking forward to. Like, that's really been a big benefit to everybody, because the emotes are super fun. I wish they were a little bit easier to, more accessible in YouTube. They are on the membership, which is literally as cheap as it goes, just because I want everybody to have access for it. Free Lily 2024. Okay, we just Mega Punch. Mega Punch does so much damage. It's the way to go. Oh, except if we get hit by Growl, then we go Water Gun. I have to stop myself gifting, or I'm like, Colton, that's fair. Don't break your wallet. I love the support, but don't break your wallets, please. How do you set up the card thing? How does it track changes? It is all based on a software called GameHook, which is not readily available anymore, I don't believe. I have an old version of the software that is checking the game data out of my emulator. Thank you, someone, for subscribing. It's checking the active game data out of RetroArch, and it reads it, and then I have an HTML script that takes that data and puts it on screen for us. I'll just Mega Punch this Goldeen. And we should just be able to then beat Misty, no problem. We're only level 18, but we were only about a level higher last time. Look at the HP value. It's perfect. It is perfection. That means this battle is going to go very well. Mega Punch. Mega Punch. I didn't even set up all the way. We lose the badge boost, which I don't love. I could set up again. I don't think we need it, though. Nope, we don't even need it. Clefable is just going crazy. Right, 12 minutes. We beat Misty in 12 minutes. 2 gym badges. Ready for blue. We're going to be several minutes ahead of our last time. And this is actually a much better run already than that first one that I messed up. Oh, I did not save. But you know what? We're going to make this work. No matter what. We're going to minimize. Minimize. And maybe one more minimize just for fun. Not the Fury attack. That takes too many frames. Then I Mega Punch. And we just obliterate these guys. Water Gun the Sandshrew. And then Mega Punch these last two. Oh, I missed. Clefable, don't miss. You're on a mobile, so you can't gift members right now? That's fair. Good, good. Mobile is weird about gifting members. Mobile is very strange. Okay, we're going to heal up just so I have max PP for the bridge. And then we try to get through this all in one. I didn't even teach Bubble Beam again. Actually, I might teach this. Oh! I was going to say in the place of... Huh. Well. Here we go. I was going to say in the place of metronome, and I went up. And apparently you cannot arrow up in that menu. It just stays on Mega Punch. So you know what? We are just Bubble Beam Water Gun. I think that's actually going to be just fine, though. I don't foresee a problem with that. I think we can actually get through all of these even more easily and more accurately then. And we'll have more PP. So maybe actually not a bad trade-off. Rip to Mega Punch, but we will get Body Slam soon. So I'm not even going to take the reset there to fix that. We're just going to run with it. We are Water type now. This Clefable is now Water type. Okay. How does your... Do you mean like the actual game time? So the game is running at 4 times speed, which is why it's going pretty quickly. I am using turbo buttons on an Xbox controller in order to control it, and it does go fast. Oh yes, thank you Veggie for giving the update. We are getting the shirts out from the giveaway tomorrow. I have all of the labels all made, all of the shirts ready to go. So those will be going out pretty darn soon. Oh, except one, I believe, needs to be remade. We had a sizing issue on one of them, so we got to remake one of them. But that one might be delayed a little bit longer. But most of the shirts are going out tomorrow. No nickname for Charmander this time, but thank you everybody that is hanging out in chat. I wish I could name it instantly and not take time, but we got to get Clefable an awesome time. We're going to have to use Bubble Beam against the Oddishes at the end, which I don't love, but I think we can make it work. I'm just not like... I just like helping out new streamers I think are good and just need a little help. Well, thank you, Colton. That is very, very kind of you. Yeah, I mean, I'm fairly new to the game. I've been doing this about a year, but I've not been streaming that entire time. I've probably been streaming for about 8 months. And this format itself is brand new to the channel, but it's been really cool. I've really liked this one specifically. I used to do edited videos of yellow soloruns every week. Drop a save just in case. But they take a lot of time to make edited videos, and I found that we just get more content if I do it this way, because you guys can actually see the playthroughs themselves, which I think is actually kind of nice. We're gonna have just enough Bubble Beam. That's crazy. All right. We're going into Bill. That is weird phrasing. We are going to meet Bill. Okay, we gotta go free him. Send him a burn antidote. We can't face Blaine without a burn heal. Okay, let's go. Come, Clefable. Let us run. Follow me. He's glitching into the next dimension. Cosmic is indeed British. We have actually a lot of international viewers, which I love. It's really cool to see everybody from across the globe get involved with Pokemon. Okay, we're just gonna go Bubble Beam. Nyom. Nyom. Oh no, British! Alright, 17 minutes. We've already beat that. So we're at least 4 minutes, maybe 5 minutes ahead from the last playthrough already. Which I love. And I don't need to think too much about our strategy because we've already kind of figured out most of what we're doing. Except we immediately run into a Pidgey. Get out of my way. I probably should have saved before Sandy here, but Bubble Beam should one-shot, so we're fine. Okay, quick attacks. How rude. Alright, 17 minutes. I'm going to use one potion just in case before this Raticate. Cosmic is used to the British jokes. If you were a Pokemon type, what would you be? Ooh, I've always loved Fire-type Pokemon. They've always been some of my favorite designs. So I would probably say Fire. If not, then maybe Electric. I think those are some of my favorite typings. Which is funny, because then my favorite Pokemon are like Nidoking, Squirtle, and Kyogre, which would make me seem like I would more prefer Water-type. Ground-type is pretty cool, though, too. I would say Ground, Electric, and Fire are my 3 top types. 3, 4, okay. Fine here. Cosmic is British and you're Hungarian. Very nice, Cole. Representing Europe. Okay. Let's see. I will potion here just to make sure I'm tip-top health. I need to use Body Slam. In the place of... You know what? Metronome. Metronome seems like a good way to go. Okay. Don't think there's any reason... We don't even need to save. Let's go. For you, Steel. That's a nice pick, too. Favorite animal. That's an interesting one. I mean, I've always been a dog lover, but if we're going to go, like, from the zoo, let's go Rhinoceros. Body Slam. Body Slam. Bubba Beam. And I can actually move Body Slam up here a little bit. Body Slam. Easy peasy. You're at 2:50 a.m. We're watching MT. Oh yeah, you're watching MT at 2:50 a.m. Yeah, I know. Cole's crazy for that, right? That's awesome though. Wait, did I get cut? I did. Okay. Sleep is useless. Not entirely. Not entirely useless, I wouldn't say. Okay, now it's time for Surge, but I have to teach Dig and Cut first. Nyom, nyom. One part of learning how to play these games really quickly, is just learning which menus, like where your arrow ends up in each menu, so you can know when to turbo and when not to. Is an important skill. I don't think he was even an issue whatsoever last time. Just a couple of minimizes to make him even more inaccurate is great. Ooh, the crit on Thunderbolt. Okay. First reset at Surge. Crit Thunderbolt into a Mega Kick that hits after 2 minimizes. Nuts. Sleep only has 55% accuracy, so it's fine. I guess that's true. Another crit? Now that's wild. I got the attack drop, which I don't love. I think I have to minimize more. I'm going to have to actually go all the way here so we can minimize, and then I got a Bubble Beam. Don't love that. Oh, we got a crit, though. There we go. The growl wasn't my plan, but, you know, that works. I do need to teach Thunderbolt a little bit earlier, so let's just go ahead and teach that now. In the place of Water Gun. Okay. It's going to show us Water type for a moment. That doesn't update until we get back into battle, so just give that 1 second here. Oh. I say no? There we go. You're Serbian. Very nice. You'll have my Pokemon for me on your channel soon? That's cool. I will keep an eye out for that. Where am I going? I got distracted. No time for distractions. Heal my Clefable. A bike voucher. And we can now organize our items a little bit. We can bike. And we go 22 minutes. Headed toward Rock Tunnel. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I will save. I don't think she was a problem anyway. She's always a little bit sketchy here. Thought this was a Pokemon trading card game for a second. No, it's just a custom way to see our Pokemon stats that we are soloing the game with here. But Clefable is doing an incredible job. Your spice tolerance is far too high. Very nice. I love spicy food. Can I speak Hungarian in the chat? I would prefer if you don't, Cole, unless you are... I think even if you're teaching somebody, I would rather not, just so we can keep the chat fair for everybody to understand. But if you want to chat with anybody in the Discord or teach us a little bit of Hungarian there, maybe that would be a better place. Just so we can make sure everyone can read the chat and participate. Okay, all right. Colton, you'll never be good? Oh no, what does that mean? I'm scared. Your name isn't even Cole? That would make sense, I guess. Some people use a name online that is easier to use, or things like that, or even more private. Have a good day. Well, thank you. I think I'm going around looking for ideas on what to draw, and you were the first one. Nice. Oh, I believe that is a door. Give me 1 second, everybody. Okay, I'm back. Thank you, Colton. I'm assuming that was your... It's not pizza, you tricked me. You did indeed trick me. It was, in fact, Panda Express, but it looks fantastic. I'm going to be chowing into that as soon as we're done with this stream. Okay. To be fair, I never said it was pizza. That's true. I just assumed. Okay. I'll make some water real quick, too, from running around the house. Speed on with the starter, and the starter is Clefable. Exactly. Thank you, Annie. All right. My name is Geza, but because no one who is in Hungarian could pronounce it, I went with Cole. That was my attempt. I don't know. Just reading it's very hard. Hey, Vex came in to say thanks to whoever gifted me a sub 22 minutes ago. Well, I believe that was probably Colton. So, you gifted again too while I was gone? Colton, you're crazy. Another 10? Thank you so much, Colton. I didn't even see that because the chat has been wild. Thank you so much. All right. Let's go. Okay. Back to it. Clefable has to get a good time. Clefable can do it. Clefable has got this. Very precise routing. Very precise. How close am I gifting everyone a membership? It's got to be getting closer. It's got to be getting closer. I think that we had 156 members when we started, so I don't know what we're at now, but it's definitely higher than that. Oh, no, I ran into this guy. Well, that's fine. He'll be a quick experience. Well, thank you, Colton, for the one gifted for staying. Wow, that was perfect. Look at that timing. Over 200? Well, thank you. Thank you so much. That's crazy. So anybody that is getting gifted memberships, please say thank you to Colton. He's been the one gifting so many today. Thank you, thank you. And Mark, thank you for subscribing. Okay, so we have this gambler, and then we're off to the mid-game. Keep going till we hit 50? Well, I don't know if that's the membership. We're definitely over 50 members, though. Fine, I'll use flamethrower. Okay, let's get through here. We can pick up 2, 3, 4. Right about here, there's an elixir, and then 1 Mississippi right about here. Nugget. Oops. There we go. Gotta heal first. We go to the rocket hideout, just get 1 rare candy. That was plenty for last time. Oh, 50k subs. That makes sense. Well, I got a ways to go for that, but thank you for having the confidence that I can do that. That would be pretty darn cool to have 50k subs. No, not the flamethrower. Think of the chat. This is an interesting idea. Well, thank you. All right, 25 minutes. We are heading down into the rocket hideout. Got the PP up, and the rare candy's right over here. We can skip everything else. We had plenty to get through the game otherwise. Yes, dig out of here. And then we can run over to, or bike over to the mart, where we can sell some stuff. Frankly, we should probably sell more than we did last time. We're going to sell these potions. Thank you so much, Lucas, for subscribing. Antidote. I'll sell this antidote. We need to clear some space in the inventory. These nuggets as well. That is about it. Okay. Oh, wait. I need to buy Super Repel. Okay. Super Repel bought. Very good. Very good indeed. Ah, okay. Buy. I will buy. We didn't even use Mimic last time, so I'm only going to buy 1 Pokédoll. We will buy fresh water. Go give it to this girl over here for the ice beam. And then we can get another fresh water just for fun. Another 10, Colton. You're crazy. I thought you were done, Colton. Let's see. We're just going to do 2 calciums again. That seemed to be good last time. We're going to use those calciums right now. We will not use the ice beam quite yet. Let's see. I'm going to pause that real quick. We got 4 Steal Your Food, Rectangle Man, Scone, Anna, Great Lakes, Bugwood, Poop in my pants. That's quite the user. One type unicorn. That is another 10 gifted from Colton. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Colton, stop. We got people saying stop and people saying keep going. Colton is the GOAT. Colton is for sure the GOAT. This is wild. Okay. I need to teach fly to Pidgey, and then we need to fly with Pidgey and go open Saffron City and pick up Psychic. Okay, from here, let's see. I will actually, this time, I'm going to keep Bubble Beam on my moveset. I'm thinking now. I'm going to keep Bubble Beam on my moveset until after the rival here. And then replace it. Because, frankly, having Bubble Beam for the Sandshrew might be kind of nice here. Another 10, Colton! Blame Marlin. Marlin, are you encouraging this behavior? More donations? Thank you, Colton. Body Slam, the Magnemite. Thunderbolt, the Shelder. And then Bubble Beam, the Sandshrew. And then Body Slam, the Eevee. Okay. We do want Psychic for the Ghosts at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and teach that now. In the place of Bubble Beam. And then we'll update in just a moment on the card. Oh, let me use those Super Repels. We can repel Superly. So we got gifted memberships for Widegraph, Rock Apple, Soul the Mew, Cardor, Darn Bonds. So many. Mauricio, Aldrich. Thank you, everybody that has been watching. You're welcome from Colton for those subs. I mean, the memberships. Thank you so much, Colton, again, for all of the donations you've done. You've far exceeded probably all of the money I've made on this entire channel from the last few days of donations. You're crazy. Thank you. So I was just doing the math for the video earlier this week for the total ad revenue on the channel, and I think at this point was still only about $60 of total ad revenue from just ads, whereas your donations, Colton, have been many times beyond that. So that's crazy. That is indeed crazy. I'm still full health. Blame Marlin. We got Blame Marlin in the chat. Nice. Your name is Colton as well, so if, as a fellow Colton, I'm saying keep subbing. Absolutely, thank you. And if you have not yet, make sure to like the stream and subscribe if you haven't, because we're going to be doing these playthroughs every week in Pokemon Yellow, as well as some other stuff like a Nuzlocke and like Pokemon fan games and hacks during the week as well. So you'll see all of that stuff. If you want to watch any of that stuff and keep up to date, make sure to subscribe. Oh, I should heal before the gym. Another 10, Colton. Marlin, every time you say keep going, he does it again. I went to Tom Hunt, to Offline Spider, to Klaz, Shaq, Stories, Robinson. I need to cut this tree. Wither, Rack, Swipe, so many people. Thank you again. I can't even read all of the memberships you're giving. That's crazy. We're just going to psychic these extra team members, I guess. Walked into it by accident. Only one reset, 30 minutes. We are getting our 4th gym badge, probably immediately then our 5th gym badge too. So, blame Marlin. Shiny only Emerald run is needed. That would be a crazy feat. I would be down. That would be a long challenge though, because it would be only on Saturdays. So if it's classic, like normal shiny rates, it's going to be a while. I don't know. Maybe we only need a few Pokemon to get through the game. All right, come on. I don't have enough Psychics. I don't have enough Psychics. Wow. Okay. I have to save Psychic for these two. Special Fell, Razor Leaf. I don't quite knock out in one hit. Psychic. Special Fell Acid. Body Slam. Okay, that's fine. We made it work. We made it work. Okay. Oops. There we go. Pokemon, cut that tree. Get out of here. Fly. Go to Celadon. I don't know what Colton is doing, but I'm sure rooting for it. He's been donating probably over 100 gifted again. today. 100 gifted memberships already, which is wild. Okay, where's the Pokeflute? Pokeflute. So we replace Psychic eventually. It is still kind of nice to have the extra uses, though. So I probably will still use the PP ups on it. Seems to make sense to do so, even though we eventually replace it, because it is very useful in the meantime. Another $2 from Colton, saying, make it real. Blame Marlin. There's the PP up. There we go. And another 10 gifted from Colton as well. He said the words. There's the $2 donation pop-up. Thank you so much for that, Colton. Okay. Colton, I can't even keep up with your donations. That's crazy, dude. Thank you, though. And thank you for dinner as well. Thank you for coordinating that with Veggie to get that taken care of. And Veggie, if you are lurking in the background, thank you for figuring that out for me. All right, go full restore right there. You need another repel. Might as well use one now, I guess. We usually have enough steps to get through all of this. Anyway, let's go. Let's go. Protein. Got to get that protein for Clefable. The buffest Clefable you've ever seen. That is double team down there, that TM, but we are not allowed to use it in these solo runs. Extra dialogue. Okay, 33 minutes. We're off to Koga's gym first, and then Sylph. I will use some of these items we just got. PP up on Psychic, and Body Slam. I'll also use the Carbos and the Protein right now while I can. Is there anything else I need to use? I think that was everything. Okay. We can heal up, and then we can go to Koga's gym. I think we already healed. That might have been an extra heal. Save just in case right here. That's a lot of donos. Yes, it is. He's been going crazy. Oh, it sounds like Veggie just got home, possibly, maybe. Confusion. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. Good job, Clefable. You can do it, Clefable. Another 10, Colton? You're crazy. Oh, no. Okay, with Thunderbolt then. Thunderbolt. Okay. We only have full restores, so we're going to have to use it. That stinks a little bit. Ah, I walked into another battle. Ah. Clefable was given golden teeth. Marlin, you are crazy. You are crazy for this. Oh, no, I need to go heal. I should have gone back to heal before. That would have prevented this little extra side tangent. But you know, this trainer specifically, that tamer, is actually very good experience. So kind of not the worst trainer to run into. It will make us a slightly higher level, but it does take a little bit of time. Keep going if you say so. That's up to you, Colton. Only you can decide that. Clefable learned to intimidate. Oh, another 10 from Colton. You're crazy, Colton. I'm going to shut this door here because Lily is running in and out, getting something over here. Lily. Are you done getting in the trash? Okay. As long as you don't get in the trash, you can hang out in here, Lily. And she's gone again. Alright, I'm gonna close the door instead. Lily being a little menace in here. Okay. Another 20, Colton! Lord have mercy on Colton's wallet. For real, Colton. Make sure your wallet survives all of this. My goodness. This juggler just gave us a free win, too. Look at that. Okay. That means we can drop a save. We can minimize and psychic our way through this battle. I can't even read how many... Blame Marlin. I can't even read all the new members. Thank you so much, Colton. That's probably enough. There we go. Got our minimize stacked up. We're going to psychic our way through all of these Venonats. Because even though they use Psychic, they're also weak to Psychic, which is an interesting combination. They also don't really use Poison-type moves, which is weird. But there we go. Koga's down. 36 minutes. We have 5 badges. Now we have to do Sylph. I have to go quickly get this rare candy over here. Okay. Surf for Squirtle, and also Strength for Squirtle. I don't put Strength and Dig on the same Pokemon, specifically so I don't dig out of any caves, especially Victory Road, because that is a bad time. Saffron. Saffron for Sylph. Can't, sorry, I limited myself. That's fair, Colton. That's totally fair. Okay, so we go up to floor 10 for the rare candy and the extra Carbos. Plus, this guy is a pushover with Psychic. Thank you, IO5, for subscribing. Clefable is level 40. Colton, I thought you were done. Another 10 gifted from Colton. That's crazy. Colton, I thought you were done. Psych. Colton, so many donations, dude. That's crazy. Thank you, though. Got so many new members today. That is wild. I don't really need to save here. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, Psychic, the Arbok. Nicely done. Got the card key. We can open up this door, get this protein. And then we gotta use all of these before we fight Blue. In fact, we're probably gonna have to use them now because I'm gonna want to pick up this item, but I cannot until I toss some things and use some stuff. Carbos, there we go. Calcium, there we go. Protein. I think that's everything we can use. Perfect. I can actually toss that Paralyze Heal now. Pick up this Hyper Potion. We are optimized. We are good to go. Let's go fight Blue at 38 minutes. Facing rival Fievel. Okay, so here we don't have Bubble Beam anymore. But we can set up a couple of minimizes. Should help greatly. Thunderbolt to Cloyster. Easy. There's the level up. So we lose our badge boosts, but doesn't matter. Magnetron just misses. We do outspeed Kadabra. That's wild. It's paralyzed. It can't move. Easy fight against Blue. Awesome. That means I can go ahead and use that new Hyper Potion right now before we go fight Team Rocket. And then Giovanni should be easy. Easy. We got this. Now let's take this Body Slam. Goodbye. I don't think I need to save. Giovanni was very easy last time, even though we didn't even have enough moves. The double kick is actually very little damage. But I probably should just go ahead and start sweeping now. Body Slam the Persian. Oh, it goes down to 1. Nice, we got the level up though. Psychic is going to be a 2-shot. And then how does it do on Nidoqueen here? Not bad, still 2-shot. Double kick is not great. They still hit every time, even though I had 2 badge boosts. So it was only a 2 minimizes, I mean. So it was only a 50-50 shot. So I'm going to heal. Where do we go next? We want Blaine next. So let's go to Blaine. Off to Cinnabar Island we go! Cosmic, you need food? You hungry? I am indeed getting hungry as well, but I have food thanks to Colton. Thank you, Colton. That is very nice of you. Okay, Surf. And let's go to Cinnabar. Cinnabar. We're at 40 minutes. Got 11 more minutes left before Gengar's time. I think I am still going to pick up some vitamins, though. Just because our base stats are not so good. I probably will skip this iron, though. Ah! That extra bit of steps probably means we're going to run out of our thing again. That's a bummer. But we got our calcium and our carbos. We're still a little under leveled for this area, which is not great. Ah, there's the Raticates. They're here. Get out of here, Raticates. You little rats. We're just gonna make the last little bit without a repel. There's literally not very many steps, but we still got. How much money to mute Marlon for the stream? Marlon, put your name your price, dude. I will mute him if he is okay with that, as long as he agrees to it. I did not need to heal. Marlon, name your price. Colton, can you pay me to mute Marlon? Sorry, I missed that, Colton. I was very focused. 500K? Now that's crazy, Marlon. That's crazy. Marlon will not be silenced. 50. Oh, it's coming down. Just wait him out, Colton. Maybe at some point. Let's see. I don't think I need to do anything. I just need to go into this battle with body slam and minimize. I need a damn house for real. For real. 1K. Marlon, you're coming down quick. Thank you again, Colton, for the $2. Confuse no more. There we go. Just set up some minimize. Set up more minimize. I'm getting very quick and very stacked up on badge boosts. Please don't level up. I level up anyway. The crit. It's paralyzed. It goes down. Hey, the takedown. The takedown. That's our second reset. So Blaine and then Surge giving us our 2 resets. That sucks. Can't send 1K in the stream. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. And that's a lot. I do not expect that. I do not expect that at all. In fact, if I was expecting donations of that magnitude, I would probably do it through another method rather than YouTube, so we don't have to have the YouTube taking their cut out of large donations like that. I probably should just set up a tip jar. Maybe just for Colton specifically, because you are crazy, Colton. Okay, they missed. Paralyzed. Good. Is my attack dropped? I'm just doing that little, huh? Psychic does just about as much. There we go, though. That worked. 200 memberships? Like is why I'm asking. 200 is, let's see. Let me think. They're 99 cents each, so they're a little less than $200 for 200 memberships. Marlon, thank you for renewing your membership, by the way. I saw the little pop-up in the stream. You have your Charmander badge. You are on your 2nd month then of the membership. Welcome, and I guess not welcome, but thank you. Oh, I didn't fight Sabrina yet. Wrong place, wrong place. Wrong place. Okay. We gotta go fight Sabrina with our new badge boost. Let's freaking go. Oop, that was a weird routing. That's fine. So we're still sitting about 5 minutes ahead of where we were before. Okay, so it's failing the flashes now, which is awesome. I might outspeed everything now. I do. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Oh, I don't one-shot, though. That's fine. Okay. That's Sabrina. We give another 50 to have you muted. If Marlon agrees. If Marlon agrees. Like I said, that is up to him. All right, let's go to Giovanni. All right, Giovanni, let's go. They're bargaining to mute someone in chat. That's crazy. You can make Clefable follow you in Pokemon Yellow? No, James. This is custom. This is a custom hack of Yellow that I made for this specific run. I do them every week, though. It's Vanilla Yellow, except I swapped starters so that we can get a speedrun time for each Pokemon in Pokemon Yellow. I only have 9 Psychics. I think that's going to be okay. Okay, we're just going to Body Slam immediately. Okay, that crit. That hurts. That indeed hurts. The crit is nuts. I guess we don't outspeed. We could minimize here, too. There's the guard spec, though, and it's paralyzed. Okay, easy. There, okay. So now we got the level up. Now we can set up so we can maximize our badge boosts. I'm not faster yet. Ugh, okay, well, I'm faster now. I am faster now. Okay, so now with Psychics, how much do I do? I don't quite one-shot. Don't love that. Do I one-shot the Nidoking? I don't either. It's fine enough, though. We get to the Rhydon. We just need a little bit of luck here. We got it. Minimize, even without setting up all the way, is insanely broken in Gen 1. It's crazy. Crazy broken. Okay, let's heal up. Go fight Blue. Yeah, we're about 5 minutes because we were 51 minutes after Giovanni. So I don't think we're going to beat Gengar, but we're going to be right behind Gengar. Gengar was able to cut entire portions of the game, basically, which is how it got as fast as it did. And we got really unlucky with some of the encounters there, which is just a bummer. Okay. Miss your slash, thank you. You're really debating about trying to get the donations from Colton. Oops. Woo! How many memberships has Colton gifted already? I can't even count. At least 150. Like in the last couple of weeks. Maybe even 200. Which is crazy. We got level 50. We're not going to one-shot. I think without the encounter issue, then it would be Gengar. I think so. I think so. Third reset to Blue. Or fourth reset to Blue. Okay, minimize was still the goal here at the beginning. Because he can hit Swift, but he won't do much damage. Okay, come on. 5 hits. Don't love that. Okay. Not Body Slam. Oh! Except I did do good damage with that. Psychic is what I was trying to use. Body Slam. Body Slam. Thunderbolt. Oh, okay. I don't want to minimize maybe twice again. Oh, not still hitting the supersonic. That's wild. Bandit is announcing his presence out there. He must have seen somebody. Oh, I psychicked the Kadabra. At level 50. Body Slam, so we're still not badge boosted for the Flareon. Doesn't matter though, it misses a Fire Spin. Okay. That blue fight was a little bit less nice than the first time, but you know what? We will take it. We will take it. We are still ahead. We are still several minutes ahead. We can at least beat Snorlax for sure this time, I think. For sure we're going to beat Snorlax. We are speeding through the game. Let's go. Whoop. I don't think I've ever been on this channel, nor am I subscribed. How on earth did you get a membership? I don't know. I genuinely do not know. I don't really know exactly how YouTube assigns those, honestly. It seems very random to me, but welcome in if you are new. I am very focused, so sorry if I'm missing chat. We are trying to get a maximum or minimum time, I guess, for Clefable through Pokemon Yellow. I am aiming for under an hour, maybe even at this point under 55. We will see. See how unless I do really bad pathing like that. Strength, go, 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 go. Only have the Elite Four left. I don't plan on fighting anybody else in Victory Road. We're gonna dodge everybody unless I can figure out my routing. Goodness gracious. Not the dang bike betraying me. There we go. You and Marlon made a deal. 70 memberships. That's the deal? All right, I will pause and mute Marlon if that is the deal. Thank you, Colton, by the way, for the $2 donation. Okay, we are almost done with Victory Road. I don't need to do that. What was I doing? I accidentally repelled an extra time. That's fine. Gengar's still going to hold on, but we can get a pink emote. That would be pretty cool. A Clefable emote. I'd be down for that. Ah, woo. Here we go. Heal. Time for Elite Four. Colton with a 50 memberships. Let me pause real quick. Bye-bye, sweet chat. Peace. Peace, Marlon. Wait, Colton, that was 50. Are you still good, Marlon, to be muted? Oh, there's the 20. All right, Marlon. I have to go to the actual... Wait, no, I can do it here. Maybe? Maybe I can't. Can I not do it out of this? I don't believe I can. I gotta go to the actual stream. Hold on. Let me jump to the actual stream. Somebody in our stream literally is giving memberships to mute somebody else just for fun. Just for funsies. Let's jump over here to the live. We mute it right away here so we don't get the audio feedback. Okay, whoop. 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 Let's see. I have to time you out. Is there any other... Oh, I can hide user. Is that the right one, Marlon? Is hide user from the channel? Still going? I know, it's still going. Mute forever. We're not going to report or remove him. We could time you out, but that would kick you off the stream entirely. Or I can hide user. Don't know if that's what we want to do. I think, Marlon, we're going to go ahead and time you out instead. That way it actually like comes back. You don't want that? Don't kick him? Yeah, I know. I know. Don't kick him. I can maybe hide user. Let me see. Their comments won't show, including your comments, but for instance, from creating clips. Can you unhide users? Hidden users box. Okay, so I can't unhide you. That seems to be the goal. You can go vertical? Okay. Well, I'm going to hide you on the channel, Marlon. I will unhide you afterward. This should mean that you can still watch. You can no longer comment. That seems the best I can do for as far as a mute. We're going to hide user. Mute Marlon. Marlon is now muted. Thank you, Marlon, for your contributions. Marlon is still in the background somewhere. I will make sure to unmute you, Marlon, as soon as I can. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Okay. Thank you, Colton, for the donations. Thank you, Marlon, for being willing to be muted. I had an extra window up here in the background. There we go. Okay. Hi, Francisca. Welcome in. Yes, Kevin, sorry. We have a vertical and a full screen stream. So we have both versions. Yes, chat is actually live. I just have two of them going at the same time. Which is why maybe there's a little bit of disconnect there. Order food for veggie? I absolutely will. Thank you, Colton, for the $20 donation. Yeah, we have two streams. It gets a little bit busy in this part of the stream because we're going for a best time ever. And this is the final run. So that's why I'm a little focused. There's the $20 dono from Colton. Thank you. Hi, Francisca, in the horizontal chat. Okay, we're going to jump back to our timer. We got to finish the run. Let's go. Some full restores. We're going to go ahead and use some rare candies as well right now. We can use... I think we can just go ahead and use 8. Because we have some extras this time. Full restore is going to go up to the top, and then I can save. We will be replacing Psychic with Ice Beam here in a bit. Hey, Gary, how you doing? Colton is not pulling out the stops for this stream. Absolutely not. He's going crazy. Thank you again, Colton. You're fantastic. I probably should badge boost one more time, but you know what? It's fine. Last time there was no issue at all. Yep. Seems absolutely fine. So we're just going to rock and roll with only 2 minimizes. Body Slam missed and easy. Didn't even take a single point of damage. Clefable is a monster. Absolute monster. Okay, gonna Elixir. Let's drop a save just in case. And go again. See, Kevin, now don't jump off a bridge. No, please don't, Kevin. We want you to be here. I'm gonna minimize twice. And then we Psychic. Everything goes down. No, Colton, I'm saying you sponsor Matt. Pretty much. You've pretty much already sponsored me, Colton. Thank you, though. Colton is the all-time sponsor of the channel. That hiker didn't even deal any damage either. 0 damage so far through the Elite Four. That's wild. Okay, so I'm going to Elixir again. Drop a save. This is a little bit trickier against Agatha. What are we doing? This is a solo run, so Clefable only through the entire game, trying to get the best time possible. Let's set up like 3 minimizes probably. And then Psychics. Psychic. And we sweep now. We just freaking sweep. Is this going to be no damage until the champion? Because that's hilarious if that's the case. I think it is. Clefable 0 damage through the Elite Four until Lance, and Lance is actually going to be even easier. I will, at this point, where's my TM13? There it is. Ice Beam in the place of Psychic. And then we're going to save. I will probably use an Elixir. I don't really need to. Let's go. Let's just go. Pika Pink be murdering? Absolutely. It's like going crazy mode here. Let's just Thunderbolts. Yep. Okay. And then from here, Ice Beam. Easy as that. This stream is brought to you today by Colton and his infinite money glitch. Absolutely it is. Marlon saying nothing if you want that. Oh no, poor Marlon can't say anything. Okay, we took a little bit of damage from Lance because of Aerodactyl. But that's fine. We have tons of full restores. Actually, too many. We can go up to 65 then. Whoa. That music seems to be... Sky Arrow Bridge seems to be completely busted. Sorry about that if that was awful sounding. Maybe we should get some... Oh, there we go. Some good music here. Okay. So we've already elixired, right? Let's just go ahead and elixir again. Save. We go. Level 65. Let's do this. Pink and Pink the Death Able. Pretty much. Pretty much. Okay, so minimize. Earthquake. Please don't crit. Minimize. Earthquake. Please do not... Oh, okay, Poison Sting. Oh, we're poisoned. We got to roll now. We cannot be paralyzed then, though. So I'm actually kind of happy about that one. Body Slam. Good. Executor. Ice Beam. Probably. Maybe. Body Slam is about as good as Ice Beam, but you know what? We're going to roll with it. That hurts, actually. That actually deals some damage. Body Slam. And we need another Body Slam, but it cannot paralyze us. Thunderbolts. And 66. Body Slam now. There it is. 55-20. Just barely not under 55. But that easily beats Snorlax's time. Let's go ahead and get to the Elite Four. We can get our... Not quite 54. 55-20. A little bit of a stall there on the champion. Not bad, though, at all. Clefable level 66 with our HM pals. I minimize so many times against Agatha if you outspeed her Pokemon. I don't one-shot her Pokemon. So I specifically did that so I wouldn't get hit by Hypnosis. That was my only main concern. The first Gengar cannot use Hypnosis, so it's a safe place to set up. It will only use typically the Mega Drain and Substitute that we saw there. So it's actually not going to do a lot of damage. If I got put to sleep, it could be an issue later. But that is Clefable's set time. I'm seeing everyone is celebrating in the chat. That's fantastic. Let's go. Clefable did fantastic. That is an S tier finish both times. Even better than I thought. That does, let's pop up the tier list. That does beat Snorlax by a good 3.5 minutes. Much better than Snorlax. Just behind, only Gengar is ahead of it right now. It's incredibly good. I think that if we were to revisit this in the future, we had 4 resets to still shave off. Probably even, possibly, shave off some time going into the Rocket Hideout and that kind of thing. So, like, it's so good that I don't think that... I think that this can do even better. I don't think this is... Excuse me. I don't think that this is its limit, is what I'm trying to say. I think it could do even better than this. I think that that is just, like, some initial results. We will leave it here for the tier list for today. But in the future, once we get more Pokemon in the tier list, we could rerun this one. And I think get even closer to Gengar's time. Because Gengar didn't go in the Rocket Hideout at all. Gengar didn't stop for some of the items either, I think. I had to cut a lot of stuff for that Gengar run. So it's getting pretty close to the absolute limit for these. And plus better encounter rates, right? Make sure to order veggie food. I absolutely will, Colton. I absolutely will. Thank you so much for all the donations, Colton. Okay, let's get our wheel pulled up, though. We have to do our spin the wheel. So let's get the wheel pulled up. This will determine our next candidate for the solo running. So we have all of these 20 options on the wheel right now. All things that have not been placed yet in the tier list. So we have some things like Magnemite, Pikachu, Dratini that are going to be really rough. But do we actually have Hypno? I don't think we have Hypno on here yet. But I can totally add Hypno in the place of whatever we take off today, Link. These are just 20 at random. Pikachu. I literally made a note on my my previous runs that I was doing, learning how to speedrun. Never do Pikachu again, because it's that miserable of a playthrough. But it's on here. It has to be placed on the tier list. It has to be. It's a very tough run, but it has to be placed at some point. But let me interact here with the wheel. Let's go ahead and give this a spin and see what we get. Here we go. What is going to be our Pokemon for next time? You hoping Farfetch'd? Almost. Maybe? No. Okay. Okay. Maybe another S tier Pokemon. It's Gyarados. Gyarados is the next one. That's actually really exciting. So Gyarados only starts, I think, with Tackle, maybe Bite. But we get Water Gun in Mount Moon really early, and then Bubble Beam after that. So, and it has a combined special in Gen 1. So its special is really, really good. We get early access to water moves. Brock's going to be a little rough, but we have a really high attack stat. I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be really good. The big noodle. The only weakness for Gyarados is that electric type. There we go. There's Colton's $2 donation. Can you put Slowbro on the wheel? Absolutely, Slowbro can make an appearance. I think we'll add Hypno, and Slowbro will be up next. So make sure to keep that in mind. I'll add Hypno in the place of Gyarados, though. No, Farfetch'd is still on the wheel. It's still going to be done. At some point, we're going to do a playthrough with Farfetch'd. But that is it for today. So we have a new S tier finish for the tier list. Where is the wheel? Let me put that back away. Another S tier finish, 3 hours and 19 minutes, by the way, of game time. Incredible. For only one Pokemon ever being used in battle is insane. That's super good. Awesome. Ditto on the wheel. Ditto is nigh impossible. Not quite impossible, but very close to it. I don't know if Ditto is going to make an appearance on the wheel. It may be basically impossible, but I'm not sure. Yes, take care, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for joining tonight and hanging out with us. That'll be it for tonight. I will be live again tomorrow, probably a little bit later than usual, about 10:30 a.m. Pacific time, just because I need to prep everything to go out in the mail for the previous giveaway. So I will be maybe a little bit late tomorrow morning, But I will be live again tomorrow, and then we'll be back again on Wednesday with a new challenge, which I still have to determine. And there's going to be a new edited video just to celebrate the 1-year anniversary of the channel tomorrow. And Bandit's telling me that Veggie is probably home, so I'm going to go ahead and log off. Thank you, everybody, for joining me, and have a fantastic evening. See ya.